Good morning, everybody. If you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you. Don't forget, guys, hit that subscribe button, that like button, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys think of the channel and videos. If there's some way I can make them better, or, you know, teach you a little more, or entertain you a little more, I'd love to hear a comment. So as of right now, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go plant cover crop this morning with this tractor and spreader. When I get done planting the cover crop, I'm going to come back to the farm here, get in the grain cart and drive the grain cart out to the field and get in the combine, stab into some beans and see where they're at moisture wise. If we can run, we're going to start cutting. If I got to wait an hour or two, then I'm going to get a ride back to the farm and we'll kind of wait an hour or two, but we'll see. I'm hoping we can kind of start running relatively early. We've got no dew today. It's going to be warm, sunny. It was warm and sunny yesterday. The wind has been blowing all night long, so that's a plus. So yeah, we're just going to kind of play it by ear and see what happens. But first things first, I got to get this fired up and get it to go plant cover crop. Is it still considered a cold start when it's like 50 degrees outside? I don't know. Started right up. Cover crop is going on. Now I need to make a pass here, and once everything gets up and moving properly, stop and kind of look and see where we're at as far as rate wise, to see if the rate looks good. I'm kind of doing this by eyeball because this tractor is capable of auto steer, but I'd have to pull a globe off of something else in order to make auto steer work on this. And for what we want to do, I'm gonna freehand it. We've got some going down. You can see the little wheat seed there, and there, and there, and there. It don't look terrible. I'm wondering if I want to bump the rate up just a little bit. I think I am. That way we get a little better coverage. Because this is just a cover crop and we're not going to be harvesting it, we're not looking for, you know, planting as thick as we normally would plant if we're going to harvest it for a great yield. This is strictly cover crop just to have plants growing in the field and get root structure down, just to prevent soil erosion and wind erosion. That's all this is. It's going to get sprayed off in the spring, killed, and then no-tilled into it. We'll no-till soybeans into it. Wagon's empty. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this back to the farm, unhook it, leave it in the barnyard there, and then probably get in the grain cart, take the grain cart out to the combine and stab into some beans and see where they're at. We are cutting. This area here that I'm at, over there a ways, when I came down to the combine to work on the head, there had to have been 500 geese in this field. It was sickening how many geese were in this field. And you can see where the geese have eaten all the beans in that area. I mean, I literally am getting 0 bushels per acre out of that area. And these beans are already not the greatest because they were in a drought all summer long, so they're short. and the beans are weak, but you can see how many beans I have back there. And this is like a half-mile run, almost a half-mile long run. And I went down, back, and I'm already halfway back again. And that's how many beans I've gotten out of here. Garbage. But it is what it is. There's a pond right over here. In that pond is currently 2 geese. And I'm waiting for more geese to fly off, because if you look right across here, there's the VA cemetery. It's the Great Lakes National Cemetery right over there. Because the Great Lakes National Cemetery is federal land, there's absolutely no hunting allowed there. So the animals actually have a safe haven there. They go over there and they're not bothered, they're not pushed, they're not hunted, nothing. I mean, they feel safe there. Problem is, that lake that's on there, all the geese will literally fly into that lake, land there, and know they're in a safe spot, and then they'll just come over here and eat in the all-they-can-eat buffet, and then fly back over there to the water, and they don't have to go anywhere. Geese are flying rats. That's what geese are. Just flying rats. This side of the field actually is yielding pretty decent, considering it's it was a drought. I mean, we're getting about 30 bushel an acre. That's not great, but it's better than over there when we were getting 0 bushel an acre. At this point, I'm gonna just take what I can get, I guess. At this point, you can't control Mother Nature, that's for sure. I got this field all wrapped up and done. I have another truck on its way out right now, so I can get a ride back to the farm to get my pickup, because I got to drop the head now and make the long journey across the road. It's a bad design that you got to drop the head to drive across the road to hook the head back up to continue on. But it's one of those things that, yeah, it'd be nice to make the driveways wider and make an opening so you can get the head, just drive across the street, but then again, you don't ever think about it until it's time to harvest, and it's like, oh, I should have done that over the summer. Live and learn.